My name is Marvin XFiles, aka Mr. Sexy that I had on as if I coach Little League. And today I will be doing a movie review on Ninja Turtles Mayhem. This is a film by Seth Rogen. He decided to do this bad boy and put his twist and actually insert teenagers up in the movie. Actual teenagers up in a movie. So it gives it a organic feel and vibe, but when you watch it. Now, the Turtle Brothers have been sheltered from the world, and they try to win the hearts of the New Yorkers, and also them being accepted as teenagers. Now, their friend April O'Neil is their companion, and she tries to assist the turtles into taking down this crime syndicate, which are mutants. But the mutants' teenage brothers are in over their heads while they get bombarded with this new mutants. And this movie by Seth Rogen, this movie right here by Seth Rogen. Let me start off with the bad for the Ninja Turtles Mayhem because it's some bad up in this, as it is up in any type of movie. It doesn't matter what genre it is. Now, the animation, the character designs for this movie are trash. I was kind of irritated when watching this because the animation and the character designs were trash, especially for the human beings. I thought that it was done. I'm like, who drew this? I'm like, did a fifth grader drew this? It seemed rushed. It had sketch lines and it did not look good. The animation for the human beings looked terrible. Every time humans talk, it was like, oh my god, it was not easy on the eyes, man. The art style for this is nothing like Across the Spider-Verse. I was wrong. It's nothing like it. It's terrible. It's terrible, the art style for this. And the humans, and they look like if they had like Down syndrome or something. Like I'm sorry, they did. And also their eyes and their jaws for the humans, it wasn't right. It felt as if it was a Picasso drawing. It was very distorted and you couldn't quite make out the image. Like, it kind of felt that way at times, but overall, man, the only human that had a great design was April O'Neil. That was the only human being that looked decent and that looked attractive. Everybody else looked, I don't know, unfinished artwork, unfinished character designs. But this movie, man, this movie right here, the jokes, the interactions these characters had with each other was just perfect. They reference pop culture, anime, hip hop. It did a great job with doing it, and it also included my favorite anime. It included it, and like I was like, okay, cool. You know, my favorite anime is getting some love and some shine in me. I love that, and like also a lot of other things. Now, these jokes up in this movie, they hit. Seth Rogen, he did his thing. He knows what people likes. He knows comedy, and he had injected that within this movie, this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mayhem. He did that. The jokes were just on point, quick, very modern jokes that talked about the modern world and me. I was like, okay, cool. This is tight, man. This is tight. And also Superfly, Ice Cube, and Jackie Chan, the greatest martial artist in the world. Jackie Chan is the greatest of all time. The greatest those two characters were just fantastic. They stood out. They were the heart of this movie, especially Master Splinter and Ice Cube. They were just those two alone hit hard. It hit hard. I was like, oh my god. I can every time you seen mutants on screen, it just got good. It got better. It gotten it was just spectacular every time mutants were on screens. Now humans not so much, but the mutants, oh my god, it was just perfect, just straight out perfect. And also the music selection was just iconic, on point. It made sense. It matches the characters and also the scenes. It matched it. It matched it all. So this movie was good, and I was right. I was right. I was right. This movie is second. Is its second place for best animation. Across the Spider Verse hits number one, of course, for this year, and then second is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mayhem. This movie was just, it was great, man. It was great. I love the action. I loved the jokes, and everybody up in my theater was laughing, joking. It was a cowabunga. Just like, yeah, this is Ninja Turtles. Yeah, this is tight. And also a sequel has been announced too. I don't know if it's a show on Paramount Plus or is it about to be an actual film. If they do, it should be a movie. In the other kind, I forgot that third act. What they did with the Ninja Turtles, I did not like. I did not like that at all. I was like, what? Why would they go that direction? Why? But overall, this movie was so good. It was great. It was fantastic. It was great. The only flaw is its animation. The animation is just terrible. Just straight out terrible. Basuda just bad. The animation is bad. It is bad, I tell you. All type of sketch marks, and it seemed like if a fifth grader didn't drew it, oh my gosh, it was bad, man. The animation was bad. But overall, the dialogue up in this movie, the jokes hit, everything hit, man. And the fighting style and all of that. Seth Rogen, he know how to write kids movie. He knows what he's doing. So me, I'm looking forward to a sequel to the Ninja Turtles. I'm looking forward to it. And if I have to give this movie a grade, I would give it a B. Ninja Turtles Mayhem gets a B, and I recommend it. Bring your kids, bring your wife, bring everybody, bring the whole clan, bring everybody. This movie was good. It was good. It was fat. It was good. Bring your kids. They need to see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They need to see them. Bring your kids. B movie. This is a good movie. Great. Everything about the Ninja Turtles it had. If you watched it up in the early morning cartoons, it represented them pretty well, except for that third act. The third act I had issues with at the end of the conclusion of how it all ended. But overall, this movie was fire. B movie, and you know, if it don't got that X, that stamp, it is real, it is authentic. My name is Marvin XFiles, and I want to know you guys' thoughts in the comments section. 2 fingers. Peace.